Hey Soul Family, how's it going? To my subscribers, welcome back. It's great to be back. And to my newcomers, welcome to the channel. I hope that this reading resonates with you and it gives you the guidance and clarity that you need. So this is specifically going to be a Divine Feminine reading, which is also a twin flame reading, of course. But before I get into it, I just want to take a moment to deeply and sincerely apologize to my family here, to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and have watched my videos since I started. I have gone MIA for 3 months. It wasn't part of my plan, it wasn't my intention. However, I felt like I felt this intuitive nudge, and it kept nagging at me to retreat from the world and go within. And I'm glad I listened to that inner voice, because there was a major painful ending that took place in my life in May. And when I had created this channel, it was about around the same time that this ending took place. And I'm not gonna lie, I did use this channel as an outlet to distract myself, because I didn't want to feel the gravity of the pain that this ending came with. It was a betrayal, actually, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And so, I could only distract myself for so long until Spirit intervened, and they're like, okay, you gotta stop and take a moment to make peace with what happened, heal from it, accept it for what it is, and move on. And it's safe to say that I have, which is why I'm back, and I'm better than ever. I feel stronger, I feel more grounded, and I feel clearer and in alignment with my higher self. So I just wanted to take a moment to say sorry, and in the future, if I ever feel called to do the same thing again and retreat, I will let you know. Also, with that being said, let this be a reminder and a message to any of you who are listening. If you ever feel called to rest, to take a deep reset in your life, listen to that voice. It's for a reason, because that means spiritually you have gone into overdrive and you need a moment to just really rest and take great care of yourself and heal if there are any unresolved past issues or traumas that have been swept under the rug, and you know what those are. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, this is your twin flame reading, Divine Feminine. So we're going to tap into the messages that I have channeled earlier. I didn't pull any cards out for this reading. I didn't have to, because there was a song that I channeled and it started playing in my ear about like an hour ago. So I don't know where you are, what part of the world that you're living in, but where I'm living right now, it's raining a lot. It's really windy. It seems like it's going to storm for a while, and there's actually a flood warning as well. And I didn't think much of it until I received this song, and it's It Will Rain by Bruno Mars. And the lines that came through from the song was, there'll be no, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering the lyrics, there'll be no sunshine if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. Every day it will rain. Ooh. So that's deep right there. That's deep right there. And that's heavy, because that tells me that the weather outside is a representation of your divine masculine's mental, but especially their emotional state. Right now, they're experiencing a wave of emotions. I'm picking up like emotional distress, despair, sorrow, grief, just so many things like packaged into one, And you are the center of this. And I'm only confirming to you what you've been feeling, Divine Feminine, because this week has been heavy with emotions. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to be intense and immersive, because we're going into November 2 days from now. And if you don't know, The 9th of November is the start of Mercury retrograde, and it ends on the 29th. So we're already in the shadow of it. So buckle up is what I'm hearing. For those of you who don't know what Mercury retrograde, in a nutshell, it's a planet of technology and communication. And this is the time where, there's miscommunication, misunderstandings between people in platonic and romantic relationships, as well as business relationships. There's issues with technology as well as travel. Oh, and a major thing about Mercury retrograde is blast from the past. So people from your past, whether it's ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-anything, or anything from your past, tends to come back in like, hey, hi, how are you, as a text message, or you get a lot of dreams and synchronicities coming from past people that you've had to walk away from, or maybe they walked away from you. So I wouldn't be surprised if this masculine comes circling back around in the month of November, because it's going to be heavy with emotions. Mind you, we are in Scorpio season. And it's intense. It's really, really intense. They miss you so much, because you are their rock. You are their support system. At times when they feel like they don't have anyone else, they know you're there in their corner, always rooting for them, cheering them on. And I'm feeling like really emotional right now. And this masculine is doing the work. I feel that. You would be very surprised how much work that they're getting done within themselves. Because, like the song says, there's not going to be any sunshine without you. There's not going to be any clear blue skies without you. This is a masculine that will be coming forward to you as the healed, evolved, and transformed individual that you've always asked them to be, that you've always needed them to be for you, but most importantly for themselves, for God. And they will be coming through. And the main reason is because of you. This is a masculine that can't bear the thought of losing you again, is what I'm hearing, again. Because I'm speaking to those of you who you got caught up in a new relationship in the past, and this masculine was a witness to it. So they know what it's like to lose you from their own wrongdoings and shortcomings. They know what it's like to lose you to another person. Fortunately for them, you're no longer with this karmic, right? Because that was a very emotionally turbulent and tumultuous relationship, let's be honest. And they have the second chance with you. Not many people get that. This masculine knows this. They are completely aware. And this is what's really been fueling them, what's been pushing them to go within. Because they don't want to lose you this time. All the mistakes that they have made, they've been made already. Some of them with you, most of them with these other karmics. And it's better that way. This was all by a grand design here. It's like the both of you needed to get it out of your system of making these silly mistakes, making bad decisions here, choosing the wrong people, even though it was right at the time. That way, when you come into union with each other, neither of you are going to be dishonest with one another, disloyal. If anything, you're going to be transparent. You're going to be loyal to each other. You're going to be each other's support system. Healing one another, loving one another unconditionally. And this is something that the both of you couldn't do in the past. But going through a lot of these karmic relationships and cycles, which hang out for the both of you, has taught you so many great valuable lessons, especially this masculine. So they will be circling back divine feminine, because they cannot afford to lose you again, and they won't. They're determined to win you over and to win your heart over, because they deeply love you. And everything that they have done wrong in the past, they're going to make up for. So sit back, relax, and stay in that energy of receiving. because your masculine will be coming back. Okay, my sweet divine feminines, that is your message, and I will see you in the next reading.